Hey guys, we're doing a video. I know it's been 2 months since I did a YouTube video, guys. It's because my other phone tore up. And I didn't get one for a little while. And I really did I took a break from YouTube at the same time. I just didn't want to do videos anymore. Because my view count keeps going down and down, and no point in keep on doing it really. But this is probably going to be one of my last videos if I don't change my mind. If y'all still watch me, please don't unsubscribe. Because I might end up doing more videos in the future. Today I'm going to be showing y'all something in the woods that I made. I know it looks stupid, but we're almost there too. We're in the woods right now. This is where me and my cousin were throwing rocks at houses back then. It's the woods that we were walking through to get there, but that house is like way over there. No, it's like up there. I made a super huge hut, but it's too short for me to get in. There's a skink. I thought I was a snake for a second. It's been raining a little while. I hope the inside ain't wet and I can't get in. It's pretty big. This is just one to add it on part. Since it rained, I gotta put straw in it. I need to fix that part. That part looks ugly. I don't even get in there. Oh, I forgot. This is where I planted pine trees. And they have not grown any. I think they're dead. Yeah, a couple grew. That one grew right there. That little magnolia is growing everywhere. Oh, I knew that magnolia was gonna fall. Fell right on my base. Ain't no way it would have standed. I had to put it under heavy crap. We'll pull it up. I don't know why it's falling. I might just tear it down. It's useless. It ain't gonna stay. I bet it didn't make a hard knock when it hit that root. I'm gonna put it right here. That's where it needs to be. Or it's been it's fallen for a long time. There's like stuff I found in the woods. Piece of old coat. Also, I found a dime laying on the ground. Well, this is creepy. It ain't old. It's from 1960. I mean, not 60. It dropped it. It's from the 1970s or something. No, 1987. This has probably been on the ground recently because it's not dirty at all. And here's where I found all kinds of stuff in the woods. But I picked most of it up. I found it buried in the ground. It's an old trash pit from the 60s and 50s and 70s. Oops. There's 2 trash pits beside my hut. Just showing y'all what I found. Old sauce bottles. Why is these things full of water? Another sauce bottle. I didn't put any of that in them. It had originally nothing. Jars. I found so many jars. Vaseline jar. Phone's 20%. Didn't have enough time to charge it. My dad helped me pick up that stuff. There's a little coffee jar. Another jar. A bigger jar. Perfume jar. I mean, not a jar, they're just cups. There's a lot of them. They're not all that old. There's pieces of cars. Real cars everywhere. I can't pick up any straw because the ground's wet. Here's pottery I found under the ground. It ain't that old. Crap, I stepped in crap. It's one of these. It's a big boy. About as big as my hand. There's a jar I dropped on the ground that shattered. That little jar's everywhere. I got them sticking on the sticks of my hut. And I ain't finished my hut. I gotta make it bigger. Oh, and here's where the trash pit was. We left these bottles here too. It's a Sprite bottle and another one. These sauce bottles, but they're everywhere over here. The ground's probably too wet, and I'm wearing my Nikes. I don't want to get them too dirty. Here's the trash pit. And a tea cup thing, whatever you call them. There's so much stuff. Hat Coats, which is from the 50s. It ain't really that old, but I found bricks too. Pieces of milk and magnesiums, vapor rubs. But that was when they were in glass bottles back then. I'm putting these in here. They ain't worth anything really. Oh, this jar's already broke. Why is this even over here? It wasn't broke. I don't know who broke it. Throw it over there. I'm about to go to a creek soon and possibly find some old bottles. Since all these trees want to die, I don't know what to do. They're not living. I tried planting, so I forgot to show y'all this. It's a piece of a very old coat, probably from the 40s. Found that laying on the ground. I found a lot of trash in these woods. These woods ain't that big, so there's like private property way off of there. Not way off, it's like it's about like 100 feet away, and I do not want to go near it. I've been over there, and that's where me and Drake, when we were going with my cousin, that's where the hunting stands were. It was over there. But they're hunting right now. But they don't come over here. I got a shovel, I'll put it there. I would love to show y'all the inside of the hut, but it's probably too messy. It's huge, right? Got this part. I gotta fix that one part because it's got a hole in the roof. This hut is about 2 months old. It took me about if I add up all the time, it'd be probably about 2 days. Because I only had time to do it on the weekends. And I heard someone did see this hut. My friends' parents seen it. They were walking out here. 2 people seen it. And now we're gonna tear it down too. It's too big to tear down. You ain't gonna be able to tear this down. That's hard. Even though I did use the old wood, but some of it's not old. I just pushed down trees that were dried up and they fell. Rotten trees. But not all of them were rotten. Can't hear anything because these cars. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all my hut. This is the biggest room, the bedroom. And you have the hall, and then you got this. It's not as big as you think. It's kind of big. It goes far. There's a doorway into the room. And you got both the sheds. There's actually a room behind the shed part. But the roof's falling in on the shed part. I need to fix it. I got wood in here for like storage. It just keeps going more far all over. That's because there's one limb holding all that wood that's about to fall. And you have this room. There's a room right here. It's called the deer listening room, and it's falling apart. One of the limbs fell on the inside, and I gotta find something to fix it. This hut is very big. I'm probably gonna add something else on it where the trees are growing. I'll turn that tree into the hut. That's actually a good idea because it's not dead wood. I'll turn it into my trash pit. I'm gonna grab all that glass and just throw it in there. When someone sees that, they're gonna be like, did this guy smash bottles against a tree? See how big most of that wood is? That's my hand, but that's not really, like, it's like little trees. They got pushed down. Some of them are limbs. I found them on the ground, most of them, but now I can't find any more of them because I picked them all up. But this is the back of the biggest room. It's not really a room at all. It's just got a hole in it. Thought I just heard something over there. Who cares? I got a shovel. If anybody wants to mess with me, I hit him in the head with a shovel. I planted so many pine trees. I bet this rain's what killed them. I thought pine trees grew like a foot a week. Something like that. They ain't grew any. Except for a couple. It's because I didn't put them probably deep enough in the ground. All these trees are just small. See, there's the little ones I planted these magnolias, but they're seeming to fall down now. The biggest oak tree's like right there. It's tiny. These woods only have big trees. The lumber company about 20 years ago cut them all down. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I really want to make a big hut. I'm gonna make a big shed part like right here where all that junk is. I'm gonna have to pull up all those pine trees over there. I don't want to do that, but I got to. Well, anyway, guys, hope y'all like my hut. It's not small. It's as big as a freaking living room. That is just short. It's only about, this part's 5'3" something. I'm not that tall. I'm only at 5'3". I'm very short. I'm 15. And that's the tallest part right there. I can bend down in it, but I can't stand in it. It's about 4'6" or 7. My cousin could probably get in it. Drayton, the one that used to come back here and would do all this stuff with. Which I ain't never doing that again, because that guy did caught a law on us. He almost did, but he got in contact with my parents. That's why I didn't do videos for a long time in the first off, because I got caught. And I did plant pine trees on top of that magnolia tree, and they're all just scattered on the ground. I'm going to have to pull up the pine trees and just throw them on the ground. They don't really matter anyway. This is probably going to be the second biggest build. I don't really need it, but I'm going to do it. And I have to pick up soggy freaking straw to put on top of it, too. Well, it's a nice day. It's blue sky. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I got plenty of time to do things. Anyway, guys, I may as well go inside of it if it ain't wet. I planted this tree there. I know it's annoying. I planted a tree there, planted a tree there, planted a tree there. I got them everywhere. I just dug up pine trees and just baby pine trees and just put them right beside my hut. I grew some of them. See, it is wet in here and I cannot get in it. But I'll try to give y'all a tour. It's pretty cool. I don't want to get these brand new pants soggy and wet. Oh, this fell. I had this here. This hut's falling apart on this side. I just randomly pushed wood in there. The shed part's right here. It's pretty cool. It's like a little cabin. I got my little Skyrim right here with this thing right here. It's rusted up now. I had bottles on it, but they fell and I put them somewhere else. It's a very junky little building. It's being held up by 13 trees that are actually alive. That's what's keeping this thing up. And okay, I'm gonna show y'all my deer listening. It is the smallest room in this little hut. And that limb right there's falling in. The limb was already, it broke. The limb broke originally. I'm mad at me getting caught. And this ain't really our property that we built this on. It's the hunting stands property. Those people. And they will probably get mad if they see this. There ain't nobody else seen it except for my cousin's parents. I didn't mean friend. We're friend through cousins. And here's the little room right here, and there's the big room over there. I cannot get to it, and it's too small to get into. This hut's very nice, I know, guys. It took a while to build, and I'm not done with it still. I got a lot to build. I just noticed when the limbs is falling off. I can fix it. This hut ain't that old. It might look like it's 100 years old, because it's all rotten. But it don't look that old on the inside. It looks like a barn-styled house. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, I would say that. The person who's seen it is probably scared to death out of them. They probably thought a man was living in it. A homeless man or something. Imagine you going up to a hut and you just hear growling noises when you get closer. Okay, my phone's about to die, so maybe I'll turn it off. Alright guys, bye. This woods area is very strange anyway. I just got to say a couple things before I end the video. We live in South Carolina. There's no hills around here. But look at this. Look at these hills. You probably can't notice them. It's like dug up areas and piled up everywhere. We live in areas where it's very flat. As flat as Florida down here. It's like someone had like a machine and was driving it through here a long time ago. Part of wood company people chopping down trees. I like how it looks out here. It looks like a swamp. Looks like you're on the edge of a swamp, but the river's all the way back there. That river is, it's not even at the woods. You have to go around that hunting property, and I'm not doing that because they own all this land. But originally that guy died. So, anyway, guys, bye. Oh, wait. The other day I did see a man walking through here. It was the man that we got. Alright, guys, bye.